Welcome back. I've noticed a lot of chess YouTubers talking a lot about the Magnus Carlsen and Hans Niemann situation, which is apparently a big enough news story that it's made it into national and even international news outlets. I get the feeling that most of them are doing it just for the views and the clicks. I haven't mentioned it here, and I have a few reasons for that. Number one, that's not what this channel is for. I'm just here trying to learn chess, and if I do learn some part of chess, I try to pass that on to others. Number two, I don't see how, even if the cheating allegations are true, I don't see how it's going to affect me one little bit that some grandmaster has figured out an undetectable way to cheat over the board, right? All those people can beat me probably 100% of the time without engine assistance and probably while blindfolded and getting mugged at the same time. And number three, there's no proof after all these weeks. Okay, I know there's evidence in the form of sudden suspicious improvement over a certain time period and statistical analysis of Niemann's games over the past 2 years or whatever it is, but none of that's proof to me. And by that, I mean, no one's found any device. No one's detected any electronic signals or communication signals. No one's noticed anyone giving hand signals or anything. And even those people who are 100% convinced that Hans Niemann cheated, then none of them can say how he did it. They can guess how he did it, if he did it, but they can't say for sure because they don't know because there's no proof. Now, I'm not saying that I doubt Magnus Carlsen's expertise. I said earlier this year he's probably the greatest chess player alive and possibly the greatest chess player of all time. But I am saying that his suspicion isn't proof. Those are two different things. And I'm the kind of person that has to be convinced. Show me something. And number four, I get pretty tired pretty quickly of people with the same chess knowledge as me or the same level of chess knowledge as me forming rock solid opinions that are almost like a religion at this point, and then spouting those opinions all over social media and forums as if they know what they're talking about. But they don't have any more information than the rest of us, do they? And number five reason that I haven't mentioned it is I certainly don't have the expertise to make an informed opinion about this, or certainly to try to convince you of an opinion. And not only about the chess, but about cheating in general. Not only can I not figure out how they're cheating on board, I can't even figure out how people cheat online. I can barely play a rapid game fast enough as it is, and much less having the time to set up an engine and then check that engine and put in the moves that you made into there and then wait for Stockfish or whatever to give me the move back and then me to make this move over here. And I would probably read the move wrong. And so I don't even know how people do that, much less cheat over the board. But maybe more importantly, I can't figure out why. And you know that old phrase, cheaters never win? It doesn't mean that, oh, you'll actually win, but then you'll feel really bad about it. It doesn't mean that at all. And it doesn't mean that maybe you'll get caught someday. It means that you've actually gone outside the rules of the contest, so you're not even in the contest anymore. So that's what cheaters never win means, to me anyway. Like if you and me are having a foot race and we get ready to run, and just when our friend shouts go and you take off running, but I jump in my car and drive over to the finish line and hop out, I didn't win. I wasn't in the foot race anymore, right? And that's kind of what it is like to me. If you say you're going to swim the English Channel and I say, okay, I'll race you and we're going to swim the English Channel. But I don't know, partway across, I start getting tired and I hop in a boat and it takes me the rest of the way and drops me off right next to the beach and I swim up there. I won. I swam the English Channel and, however long it took me. I didn't win because I wasn't in the swimming race anymore. I was riding in a boat. I quit the race and I was riding in a boat. And that's the same thing with chess. So I don't understand why anyone would even cheat, because once you're cheating, you're not playing chess anymore. If you and I are playing chess against each other, but then you're secretly looking at another device and finding moves off of Stockfish, well, you're not playing chess with me. You're just fiddling with the computer or whatever device you're using, and Stockfish is figuring out chess moves, and I'm over here playing chess with nobody. So that's why, that's what the phrase cheaters never win means, is because you're not even in the same contest anymore. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. I just wanted to get it out there in case anyone was wondering what my thoughts were on all this hubbub. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.